today.
All right.
We're in?
Yep. We're live.
You got anybody? Nobody? Nobody?
Just Jacob so far.
Just Jacob?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Jacob and a ghost.
And a ghost. Not
Yes.
And the ghost.
Right.
And a ghost.
Yes.
And a ghost.
Does the ghost change? I didn't ask you that part yet.
I don't
Or is
even
it the
know-
same ghost
Who is
every?
this ghost?
I don't
Yeah.
even know who the ghost is.
Right, I'm like, who exactly is that ghost?
It's like it's this weird like wisp I saw in the corner of the room one night, and then that became
That was the whole thing?
yeah.
Nice.
I like to think he's a Larry.
Larry the ghost?
Larry the ghost.
Larry the friendly ghost?
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? So I might as well do the intros.
Yes.
So-
Now that we've given
Now
it
that
a
we're
breather.
Yeah, we've got a little, couple minutes,
Yeah.
seconds. Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Ike from Flipside Music, and as always, I'm
Dylan.
here with Dylan, and it's What the F.A.Q live demo. Today we're going to demo some Mythos pedals, because we just started carrying Mythos pedals. Dylan's also got this really cool Reverend Charger HB in Periwinkle Burst, which is freaking awesome.
It'll be smudge free if you choose to purchase it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's still here because it's such a cool damn,
Yeah.
such a cool damn guitar. But anyway, and we also have Jacob running. He's our operator, standing by for your calls.
Yes.
For if you need anything for the telethon, demoathon.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually we'll get him set up so if we ever got to put links mid broadcast, he can
can
go
do
ahead and
that.
throw the links in there.
We gotta get a system though that we can get people to call up because we could get like somebody like Quentin to just call us.
Yeah, get Quentin and Ben and Terry and
We
the
just
different dudes to
Yeah, I mean we could send links and all that stuff, but they could actually call in. We could just do it old school, like telethon style.
yeah.
Like you got to call. Operator is standing by.
Right.
Yeah, that's all we got. It's all we can afford.
And operator, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, what's happening, everybody? It's Thursday, 4:00.
Yeah.
It's been madness in here today.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
a lot of tech goblins today.
Yes, yes.
Which is, if that isn't a band name, it should be. But
Tech goblins.
yeah,
That probably should be.
yeah,
But yeah, it's been busy today. All sorts of stuff happened.
all kinds of weird sounds too today.
Yeah, there's been
sirens and horns
Yeah,
and
sirens and alarms.
low
and
passing
that sounds
planes.
Like some,
Yeah.
yeah, an airplane. That sounds like
getting crop dusted.
yeah. That's a different thing.
But,
But we've gotten that. That's happened today too. Yeah, it's been an interesting
yes,
day today. I'm like over it already. I'm like,
yeah, it's been
I'm
kind of
pretty much done.
an odd day. But
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm done with it. I'm done
Yeah.
with this. So what else do we got new and exciting? I got a few things.
Well,
for you.
I was gonna say, yeah, you should probably plug the events. Outside of that, I don't think we've added any other. I think Mythos is the. Did we get anything else new since the last stream other than Mythos? I mean, well, we have one, but again, those are two separate announcements coming up for the two separate events.
Yeah, we should do. I mean, we're gonna announce that event.
We'll vaguely talk for like the
Well,
next
we
2 to
could
3
we could
minutes, and
kind
then
of
we'll,
we
yeah.
could kind of mention it. We got a brand that's named after a fruit.
Yes.
So you guys can go ahead and do the math.
Yeah, surmise from there.
Yeah, figure it out. The Pictionary, you know, one thing is not like the other.
Yeah.
So you guys can figure out maybe what brand that is. We're having an event for that brand on the 24th.
Is it the 24th? 24th? Okay.
So if you're in town and you like amplifiers and such, the 24th is going to be fun.
Yes.
We're going to have an event here. It's going to be cool, clinic, playing through the stuff, giveaways, all that stuff. Then the 27th of March, we have Gator is coming out.
Oh, not the. For some reason, in my brain that was the 17th. But
No, that's the
27th?
bass hang.
oh, that's the bass. Oh,
Bass
okay,
hang
okay.
is the 16th, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing a bass thing.
A lot of things happening.
Yeah, this is a busy month. So we're going to do a bass hang, which is cool, here at the shop. If you're not part of the newsletter or email list, whatever you want to call it, marketing extravagant, our marketing
marketing outreach program.
Yeah, the marketing outreach program sounds great. If you're not part of that, go to the website. On the bottom, you can sign up for it. And here's the thing. Unlike other places that send you like 14 freaking emails a day begging for you to buy shit, that sucks.
We have a reverse ratio.
Yeah, we're like the opposite. We're going to send you once a week on Friday, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's if I can get to it. But I'm trying to be more consistent with that as well. But we're going to be, there may be some brands that we're closing out on. So there might be some good deals coming up. Like, you know, on some acoustic guitars, maybe a few amplifiers, things like that, things that we need to move.
Yeah.
So literally we're just sending one a week because I don't have time to do that shit. And nobody wants 14 emails from a music store all the time. We're not.
Yeah, we treat
That
emails
does
very
work.
much like the golden rule. Like nobody wants to get bombarded with emails, so therefore we don't bombard anybody with emails.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
Because
nobody
I
does.
subscribe to probably about 20 music stores because I always like to see what everybody else is kind of doing or their format or how they, you know, how they roll stuff out for sales and stuff like that. It's always interesting to see what somebody else is doing, but at the same time, we don't like to follow anybody else.
Yes.
So we could probably have better results if we did more emails, but I hate that shit. So one email per week, sign up.
Maybe we'll get to the point though where it'll be like a, you know, positive thing. Like we've released so few emails that when people start getting them steadily, they're like, oh wow, this is kind of nice.
That's what I'm hoping is that they go.
It's like nothing right now. I mean, one or two. I mean, we've done one or two, but we have plans to make it more regular. But I was like, maybe it'll finally be a thing where people actually do pay attention because they have been so infrequent.
Yeah, because we only send it out once a week, so it's worth opening.
Right.
Oh, this is and that'll have events.
Well, and it won't be fluffer because like if we're gonna go to the trouble of doing it,
Yeah,
it's
we're
not
gonna have
gonna
like
be just-
events
yeah.
in there, and we'll remind people of events, or if we have a new video out for demoing stuff, because Jacob's gonna be helping us out with that kind of stuff. So it might be like, hey, here's the things, here's a promo code, here's this, hey, we're blowing that out. So it'll all be in one. It's worth opening.
Yeah.
Because I have companies like that where I'm like, if I get one, it's worth me opening up because there might be something in there that I want.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, everybody else is just like, hey, same old shit. Here, buy my stuff.
Yeah. Which gets tiresome. So.
It does. It's the same old stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's say get some hellos
cool, yeah.
out there.
Ben and Terry showed up. Hey Ben, hey Terry.
Sweet. It's our Canadian faction.
Did you already say hi to Doc? I thought I saw him in there.
Oh, Doc's in there too. It is. It's all Canada today.
Oh yeah, we got Paul McNary in there too. Hey Paul.
Paul's almost in Canada, I think.
Is he almost? Yeah.
Well,
His beard would probably get him like Canadian status if he applied.
possibly.
You know, because like you
Or
gotta have
that
something to offer. So.
or that truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul's
like,
truck would
yeah.
give him Canadian
He's
status.
like, I offer you this beard.
Yeah. And what's left of my truck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because there's a whole section of his truck that's just gone. Who else oh yeah, so Ben's in here, Terry, Eric Lutinger, what's happening? Yeah, we're definitely Canadian heavy today.
Good. The northern faction's turning out.
Yeah, and it's a little cold outside, so maybe it was
Yeah, these because it's like threatening to snow. I can't tell if it is yet, but
I think it was. I was worried about taking the van today, so I'm not sliding all over the damn place. But
well, if it gets shitty, you can bounce early.
yeah, Janice Lala's here. What does that say? Oh yeah, Canada.
Canada.
Because they spell it C-A-N-A-D-A. Ah, Canada. Yeah. They're like, okay, enough with the jokes, guys. Carla's in here. Yeah, it's dreary today.
Drooping dreary day.
Ah, sweet. Who's that? Jimmy? I can't read it. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? Steve's in here too. Cool.
Nice.
So yeah, how are you? How's everybody else doing?
Yeah, actually, we don't ask that often.
No,
I guess
yeah.
we should check in. Yeah,
We need a little
how's
give and
everybody
take.
doing? Yeah,
You know, you guys ask us some stuff, see how we're doing, see how you're doing,
yeah.
see if we need any.
Well, I think the group's good at checking in on each other, but sometimes we're
They
kind
leave
of.
us out.
we're
they
doing our
leave us
stuff.
out in the lurch, or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, they communicate with each other, but like sometimes we do kind of miss some stuff in the passing.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not intentional. It's not an intentional neglect.
Right.
It's just accidental neglect.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically just how my parents used to do.
You're like, it's just 1970s
Yeah.
parenting.
It's a whole. It's basically a Gen X. I learned it from you, Dad. Yeah. It's just a Gen X format of taking care of your kids, which is just like, hey, come home when it gets dark.
you better come home intact. Yeah, it's like other than that, nothing else matters.
There wasn't really a lot of rules. We didn't really have. I mean, there was plenty of rules, but it wasn't. I mean, you got to remember during the summer, like parents are at work, and we were just
Yeah.
out, like these fair little snot kids just running around the streets doing stupid shit. What a wonderful time it was. Make sure you check in on your app so I know where you are. Where'd you guys go today? We were only over Anthony's house. It was fine. Meanwhile, we're in some fucking sewer culvert fucking playing war or some stupid shit that could have got us killed. The good old days. Anyway, so, yeah, today we're going to talk about Mythos pedals.
Yes.
So, do you want to...
Actually, I guess I should have asked Goots more about their...
all the stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I know, like, the pedals that we're getting ready to do, but I don't know... I mean, in terms of the company, obviously everybody's fairly familiar. If you've ever seen any of their, Greek pantheon-themed pedals, that's kind of been their thing for a while.
Yeah.
I guess they kind of do a full pantheon stuff, though, because they dip into a lot of Roman stuff as well. So I guess it's kind of a mix, but...
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Greco-Roman.
Yeah, Greco, yeah.
Yeah.
Started as a Greco-Roman wrestling team in Central Tennessee, and then it became...
Right.
Yeah. And then these guys are like, hey, you guys are pretty good at wrestling. You guys want to make some pedals?
Yeah, you wanna wear, maybe you want to wear some pants?
Yeah.
Because
it's an easy, it translates.
Yeah. Because
skill set translates,
They didn't have any pants on. They just,
Yeah. No pants. It's a no pants zone.
It was all helicopter all day there. Over at the Greco-Roman games.
Well, yeah. It's a Greco-Roman helicopter.
Greco-Roman helicopter games. Woohoo! Come on, get it.
But yeah, in terms of the ones we're gonna go over, I mean, we had a fair amount of the line. We're kind of just getting going with them, so it'll be kind of like any company where we first get our initial batch, and then we always try to pick up any of the ones we didn't have before. But today we will do the Golden Fleece, the Argo, and the Hephaestus, as well as I always forget the treble booster. Oh yeah, the Cestus. Lots of sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. This phone, I never could read this phone. I don't know what's happening.
Phone us interrupt us. All right. I guess I should turn the
Doc sent me. Doc just texted me something.
Oh, okay.
I can't see it on my phone, so after the stream I'll check it out.
All right. There's the pedal cam.
So yeah, so Mythos pedals were a company that we've been looking at for a bit, but just didn't kind of work out until recently. And we talked to them at the NAMM show, and they're like, well, we got to kind of check with somebody that's somewhat close to us as far as dealer-wise, and they're friends of ours, so it was no big deal.
Yeah.
And so here we are with I'm having trouble saying that.
Well, Mythos. Yeah, it's really weird because at first, like before I heard it, I guess I thought it was like Mythos, but it's Mythos. Yeah, like Mythos, which I get. Like I just thought for some reason, I guess I was pronouncing it funky at first, but anyway, they do really good. Like the main one that they're kind of known for is the Mjolnir, which I guess that we're going to Norse mythology for that one, but the Mjolnir that had Zeus on it at one point. That was their basically their clone, and that one I think is by far their number one seller. I mean,
I think that's their
leaps and bounds as far as I know.
Flagship one, yeah. And they make the one that Wildwood does is the Mjolnir. It's kind of tough for me to say. Mjolnir Deluxe.
Oh, okay.
I think is
I wasn't sure if it was an exclusive like variation or if it was actually a deluxe model.
I think it's a deluxe model is what they're doing, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, they're pretty cool. I think we talked to Zach at Mythos, and then we talked to somebody else. I forget. I'm so bad at this shit sometimes.
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, but those guys were super cool, and we worked it all out, and so boom, here we are.
Yeah, we're actually very glad to have him because like one of our guys has been like he's probably got at least like a dozen of their pedals that are close.
Yeah.
And so we've wanted to have them for a while, and anytime we've had them in use too, they've always been solid. So we're definitely happy to finally have them.
Yeah, we're kind of picking up some cool brands this year. I mean, with Jam Pedals, and then now Mythos, and then we got Who's next on the list? Oh, probably Caroline.
Yeah, Caroline would be sweet. Yeah, that one actually I'd be pretty excited about because we wanted them for a while as well, but we just hadn't quite made everything match up yet.
It's been really
but yeah,
hard for
getting
me
to talk to Philippe at the what was it? It was something Browns, but I can't remember the name
Charlie
of the
Brown's, Johnny
Windsor
Brown's.
Brown.
Windsor Brown. There you go. Thanks,
Yeah,
Jacob.
Windsor.
Yeah.
He was the English guy.
Yeah, Windsor Bruins.
Windsor Brown. Very classic.
But yeah, when we ended up doing the pedal meet up there, that was pretty cool to talk to Philippe. So
Yeah, so that was kind of like, all right, we need to make this happen.
yes,
So
yeah, and I think I said that last time, but he was out of anybody I've ever seen like trying to sell / demo pedals. He's by far the most effective one I've ever like.
Yeah, I mean that dude knows.
Yeah, I mean he knew the stuff
Yeah.
regardless
Inside
of whether
and out.
whether he was hearing it or not. Like he could dial it in, and I'm like anybody who knows what their pedals sound like without hearing it.
Yeah.
That's impressive, especially with modulation and like because their stuff's not just run of the mill. It's it's definitely it's got some twists and turns, and he knew all of them. So
I think our biggest hang up was the Hawaiian pizza pedal.
hang up.
Yeah, because I mean.
Oh well, yeah. As an Italian American, you're like
pineapple pizza.
yeah, that's
I have trouble.
that's a
with.
cultural wound.
Yeah, and it was tough to get through. I had to see through it.
Yeah.
I had to see through the pineapple pizza to
Always reminds me of the Joe Pesci, like the meme of like the people black it out. And
Yeah.
What is it like? Something like 1904, an Italian American has to witness a pineapple being put on a pizza for the first time.
Damn shame.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then let's. Want to jump in?
Yeah.
Do we have a Mjolnir?
Well, I didn't grab that one because I figured that one's the one everybody knows, so I went with. The
Okay,
one,
we'll
yeah.
do the. We're not going to do the.
Well, we're doing the
We're not
ones
gonna
that
do
are
the one that
also well
everybody's
known.
coming
They're
in
just we're just not doing vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah, they make a lot of flavors. We're not doing vanilla. We're doing
I get to
we're
go
doing the
first?
Rocky Road first.
Rocky Road.
All right, so we're gonna start it kind of as is with the Golden Fleece, and I guess that is kind of small. Let me zoom in.
Yeah,
It's a wee little pedal.
and let me make sure we're.
Should be in tune. I tried to tune before we hopped on, but obviously we had a bit of a whirlwind.
While you're clicking buttons, I'll do this bit.
It's one knob, so you guys can more or less see the direction of the one knob, so that will work.
One knob.
Yeah, the one knob special. Jacob, do you happen to know actually what the Golden Fleece is based on?
I can look it up.
Okay, because it just says more. I don't remember if it was fuzz or drive. To me, when I was playing it earlier, it felt more kind of boosty, drivey, but anyway, we'll start with our clean tone. I think I just have a little bit of spring reverb from the Volante on. Oh, no, something else is on.
That sounds like it's got some drive. You got the 385 on?
No. I think everybody's off. Off, off, off.
Sounds like maybe it's just these pickups.
Those pickups are a little
hot.
hot. I'm a little surprised by that, actually, to be honest. But alright. So that's the clean tone. We'll go ahead and hit it. I guess we'll start at midway.
What's the light on the 385?
That's the mode.
Oh.
Okay, that sounds fuzzy. Never mind. So earlier I must have just. I don't know. Was doing something else. That's the thickness.
And then Reverend says turn up the bass contour knob for full fuzz action.
Yeah, it really upsets it that long. Oh, we got Robert Baker in there.
Is that Baker's in here?
Yeah.
I mean, that thing sounds pretty.
Yeah. I guess we'll go all the way up and see. Not making a huge difference from
No,
there.
no.
Yeah.
It almost, if anything, it cleaned up the top a little.
I kind of want to see. Let's throw a little more drive at it and just see what it
I'm gonna
does.
roll back this bass concept.
That's actually pretty cool boosting it.
That thing sounds pretty.
Actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
That with a little push. Like this is if little Eddie had picked up a fuzz pedal instead of a DS.
Yeah. If Mick would have done it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I guess you were playing mono. That's like, it's like I was thinking you were playing, yeah.
Or no, wait a minute, goes. Or something to that effect. I don't
Yeah.
remember. But yeah.
Sustain.
I think that thing sounds pretty good. Fuzz is more your territory, so you should get in this.
I'll give it a go. Yeah.
Get in on that action.
Try it with a boost and without a boost. Oh,
Yeah.
I grabbed a couple.
Of course, Baker's got to go right after the one.
I know. See, now that's interesting right off. I'd say it sounded brighter when you played it. I don't know why I sound that much darker, but like to me that sounds pretty dark.
It's because you're
I have the darkness.
doing it. Yeah, you carry so much darkness with you. And that's not what.
Yeah, but
I
even
rolled it
then,
back a little bit
not bad.
to get a little bit more of that top end on it. That's a holy beast.
It's very dynamic too, which is pretty nice because it's like if you.
Yeah, if you dig it, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's a
sounds
one.
good.
I like it.
All right, so Golden Fleece.
Yes.
Golden Fleece.
Actually-
Right here. Let me take that, and then you can move.
Yes.
You can do the moving
Be
around
easier.
bit.
So it's based on an Alan Yee Fuzzy Nuts.
Alan
Yeah.
Yee Fuzzy Nuts. All right.
Which is a...
Based on a dude named Alan's Fuzzy Nuts.
And that's
It could have been Alan Ye, which was cousins with Kanye. His,
Of
and his-
the
and his
family
fuzzy
of
nut-
Yahweh.
Yeah. And his fuzzy nuts.
But it is based on the Electra distortion.
The Electra Distortion. Okay.
So it does ride that line.
Yeah, like kind of fuzz distortion line.
It's pretty woolly. So, what'd you guys think? Anyone? So what's this next one? What do we got? Is
We're
this
doing the
treble
Cestus, which is
booster?
the treble booster. Yeah.
Oh, we needed this a couple weeks ago.
We did, yeah. It would have been nice to have in the shootout, but okay. So the treble booster, I guess I'll probably do it as it is, just so you guys have an idea. But then we will also cut to using the. I guess I'll try the King, because that's
Yeah.
usually a pretty good one to hit, because it's basically just a Marshall style preamp. So. All right, so that's without it.
Take a little bit of that bass out of it.
Yeah, it's like the bottom two, or the bottom one also has a little bass. Just a little bit. And then the mid. Mid's focused.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty. Let's throw it into something.
Yeah.
Throw it into that King and let's see what happens there.
Alright, so I'm going to turn the gain on the King fairly low, so it'd kind of be like a Marshall that was just getting ready to go. And then we'll. There we go. Alright. Now, the Cestus.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good into that King.
It does.
You know, I gotta get more of those. I gotta work on some more 80s styles. Kind of like that setting there.
It kind of has that Ione chirp to it.
Yeah, I think that whatever that's going on there sounds really good. I think.
Yeah. I'll give it a go.
first spin. I
I
like
was gonna
it.
say, like any treble booster, it is a little hissy, but honestly, most of them tend to.
Big snake. Wow.
Oscillates pretty well. That's pretty good. That was better. Lots of lot. You gotta see, that's one of the more fun things about treble boosters and fuzzes. It's a pretty tactile treble booster too, because it's like it's going, but it's not like. Yeah, it's interesting too because it kind of fuzzes out a little more on the, especially on like the low end. It's like it's almost fuzz.
Yeah, getting a little bit of
Almost completely cuts out there, but that's pretty cool though.
It is pretty cool.
All right, on to the
Greg
next
Guitar
one.
Miller says, yeah, it's got lots of highs.
Okay, well, hopefully good highs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, high on Germanium.
All right, so next we're going into the
The Festus, which is, this guy's actually really tiny too. So the Festus, kind of hard to see there, is based on the Jordan Boss tone. And I believe this knob is actually connected to the bias control, not volume or gain or tone or anything. So this is going to be one of those ones, like depending on where you hit it, or if you throw like a boost or anything into it, it can behave pretty differently. So
Okay.
we'll kind of see. This one should be like the, if it lives up to the Jordan Boss tone name, it should be the oddest of the group, but. Alright. You ready? Alright, no kidding.
That thing sounds pretty cool.
It is, it's a fun one. I was gonna say it's super textured, so. Whoa. Did you hear that sub come in? Yeah. There's like a little bit of a sub octave in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, right behind, yeah. Yeah, I would say that Gary Clark song would kind of be a good one for that one. Yeah. You hear it coming like right there. It's like a sub comes in because if you pull it back to like here, it thins out and gets kind of sputtery. Like right about right there, it just kind of yeah, right behind it. Huh. Yeah. It's pretty cool. See what boosting it does too, just to see. Yeah, I was almost doing like square wavy kind of stuff for a second there,
I'm like,
but foghorn.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like, it's interesting how much that low end is resonating, at least in the room anyway.
That thing sounds cool. Try it.
All right.
Lefty, lefty, lefty. That's a really good song.
I like it because it's very, it's a very tactile kind of.
Yeah, that's a
Fuzz.
fun pedal.
Yeah.
Like I could, yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna look into that one. That was pretty cool for the size. Like, you could put it anywhere.
You could stick it
You could
anywhere.
Stick it anywhere. But honestly, that'd be, I know it sounds dumb, but like that'd be like a good underside pedal or like just something like you just stick in that one spot that's in between all your other shit. Alright. You guys get to hear all that clicking and all that shit. What are we looking at here? Volume, fuzz, and blend. Alright, we'll start with the blend down because I'm assuming that's going to be hopefully the octave blend, but we'll see. It is a clean. Oh, not an octave blend. Okay.
What's that?
Who wants cleans? 10 minutes. Okay. Thanks.
What's that?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That one you might try on the neck pickup just to see if you get a little more of the.
So are you blending in the octave?
No, he said it was clean. I was hoping it was an octave blend, but it's a clean blend apparently. So. That does sound more. Weird.
It sounds more.
That sounds more like when I'm turning. Yeah.
Go the
So
other way,
no, I
that
bet
sounds
you
clean.
maybe it's an so it's like an opposite clean blend. We haven't plugged this one in before in case that wasn't obvious. Yeah, you can definitely hear it there. It's almost like a blend out. Cool. So it's a little gated because a lot of some octave fuzzes have a slight gaining kind of to them. This one is.
I'd like to hear the overdrive version of this pedal. Because there's like an overdriven, I don't know. That's kind of cool.
That's very like 60s psychedelic kind of.
Sounds almost synthy.
Yeah. Honestly, in the realm of octave fuzzes, this one's really very, very usable.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
When I like that little, like with the echo behind it, it's like it almost. It's almost like the harmonics are harmonizing.
That thing sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, well, just
Do some fun.
might be too much. But
Might be too much. There's too much going on. This thing's-
I almost had Brian May kind of like because of the harmonics on it.
That's cool. I don't know, I'm just clinking around.
All right, with the last minute.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is kind of an interesting one.
Just got. It's into like
Yeah, it's an interesting one, yeah. That didn't work, but
whatever that was like.
yeah.
Some snake charmer shit right there.
That was actually really cool. I really like that.
Yeah, I like that
It's
too.
funny because Goots actually said like, because normally we're all kind of, you know, it kind of depends because octave fuzzes are they're super personal whether you
Yeah.
connect with it or not. That is actually really cool, super usable. So.
I usually don't like them.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I was
like,
surprised.
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like I would,
That was a good
I
one.
could noodle around with that thing for a while. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're just about to the end of this thing here. Siri, fuck off. Fuck off, Siri.
Resume fucking off.
I won't respond to that.
I won't respond to it.
So apparently, Siri doesn't like that. She's setting boundaries. So, anyway. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us today to check out the Mythos pedals. Sorry we didn't have the Mjolnir for you, Baker, if you're still here. He probably just popped in and threw a bomb and left.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
know? Or he's just hanging around in the background, something like that.
Like I said,
'Cause
everybody-
with Paul, he's hanging around with.
Everybody knows what vanilla tastes like. So.
Yeah. Well, Baker's probably hanging around in the back of the room with Dale.
Yep.
That's
Exactly. Yeah.
probably what's going on. They're in the back of the room having a beer, waiting for
Yeah.
us to log off of this thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said earlier, if you're not part of our email list, email marketing thing, whatever, go sign up for that because we'll have some stuff coming up soon. We got some deals on some guitars, some amplifiers, some other stuff that we might be closing out soon enough.
And we got 3 events this month too. So.
Yeah, so you might want to know that if you are in the Denver area and you like amplifiers that are named after citrus things, and if you like gator cases and bass
You're like
things.
crocodilian.
Right.
Yeah.
Crocodilian.
No, I guess that one doesn't work. I'll have to think of.
We could think of something clever there.
Yeah, because gators. I don't know. I'll have to think. There's something better than confusing them with crocodiles, so it's fine. I'll come back to that one.
Yeah, there's got to. Yeah, I'm just thinking of stupid shit. I'm like, Anyway, we got those events coming up this month. So if you're in Denver, check it out. We need to put an events page on the website.
We
now,
do,
'cause
actually.
got
That's a
shit
good
going
idea.
on. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on that too. But other than that, thanks for hanging out. If you need to buy some shit from a music store,
Consider us.
consider us. We're in the mix. We sell stuff.
And we have shit, yeah.
Yeah, we
do.
got plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
We got plenty of stuff to sell. So anyway, this is all part of the Thursday night extravaganza guitar shenaniganery with our friends over at Texas Toast Guitar. So go and tune in to those guys and see what they're talking about next. And then after that, go talk to Dylan Talks Tone, and he'll be talking tone.
Yes.
So I think that's it, right?
Yeah,
All right.
I think that's it.
Well, until the next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. We out.
Wake up, mouse.